folks. If that is your real name. I can't believe I'm actually here at 8 o'clock. It's just 45 seconds ago. I was in the other room going, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. We're going to be late. The sponsors are going to be furious. The fans are going to be writing this. Oh, another picketing session. Remember last time? It was fun though when we went out, walked amongst them, and like picked up signs and like pretended we were with them. Be on time! Be on time! Oh man. Those were some crazy times. Guess what this is?
It's the Bob Doyle Show.
That's right, you're going to want to click and subscribe.
It's the Bob Doyle Show.
I know that's really a lot louder than my voice, that's why I'm trying to turn it down. This magic button. Vicky's here and Kathy. We have representation from both platforms on which we're streaming. That would be YouTube and Facebook. Those two. No others. We refuse all others unless they come begging. Oh, please stream on us. Ooh, I said it out loud. I shouldn't have. I think about it. I thought about it, but man, oh man. But then I don't know what happened. I just said it. So anyway, it's Wednesday. Yes?
I'm gonna get some.
Okay, so you all know Tracy. We're going to meet Tracy in just a second. That's right. Clap if you will. But she's removing one of the 17,000 coffee mugs. I mean, 3. Actually, she's got. I wish I could show you, but I don't have the coffee mug cam. I wish I did. I should always have it ready. What's wrong with me? Is this my first day? Let's ask you, ladies and gentlemen. We're here with Out of Bounds and Vicky and Kathy again, just for showing that. You'll see that they've been. You shouldn't see some of this information. This was so last minute. So it was literally 2 minutes before 9. I was like, comments. Nori's here. She's given the purple hearts. A lot of enthusiasm for that. And Jim has also joined the room with the 17,000 coffee mug. Comment, yes, well, maybe not 17,000, but 4. And there's still another one here. I'm one of those. Are you? We're taking your calls. Yes, I'm one of those. A person who like uses too many coffee mugs during the course of the day? Yes. Okay, well, thanks for the call. That was really interesting. I love it when callers call in because they're always 100% of the time interesting. This coffee I'm drinking is lukewarm. Film at 11. Actually, film in about an hour if I don't drink it. Get it? It's coagulation humor, and who doesn't love that? So it's been requested by the authorities that I read this. It's in relation to last week's quote-unquote Halloween episode. Let me just say this is highly embarrassing, and I'm sorry that I have to do this. But here it is. I have to read this for legal reasons. I hope you understand. I, Bob Doyle, being of relatively sound mind and body, do hereby issue this apology to the listening public at large of the Bob Doyle Show and related broadcasts. I knowingly broadcast a Halloween episode, comma, an episode which people look forward to each and every year, comma, without preparation nor commitment to excellence. I apologize for this and any future shows of a similar nature, comma, and I'm not allowed to say that I'm doing the best I can. I hope that you will consider continuing to watch the Bob Doyle Show and its affiliated programs, etc., blah, 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 blah. Love, Bob. All right, there. Did that. Water under the bridge. Look at this. Kathy is here now, and that's it. We got this group. I didn't do my pre-show over at Facebook, and it wasn't like some marketing experiment. Like, I wonder if people show up if I don't do that. I mean, because you're clearly here. And thing is 30 minutes ago, I was like going, am I doing this? Why? Why would I be doing this? Look who's here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's welcome her in. Everybody just stand one more time.
You should.
Okay. Now I hear me. Hold on. Let me turn this. I go. Guys, I don't know what's going on. Hold on. I have to turn. I'm
Sorry.
hearing myself in my head. Nope, that's not it. Jeez. Is this?
No sound. I know, Kathy. We're
I
trying.
know. We got it.
Hold
Now you hear
on.
us. And now. Wait. Why am I hearing myself back?
They said they can't hear us.
Well, they can now. But now
Like,
I'm hearing myself back.
Okay.
Am I broadcasting over here? Hold on.
No.
Is that what I'm hearing? Let me see. Close this. Nope, that's not it. I'm hearing myself back. But I don't know why. It's like there's something.
Should I check the? I mean, is that okay? So are we getting a reverb? Is that what you're thinking? Like a?
No,
double?
it's just coming back. What does it sound like? It sounds good to everybody now, but I'm hearing myself back. It's just slapping back, and I don't know why.
Slapping back.
Don't know why it's slapping back, slapping back, slapping
All right,
back. All right,
anyway.
now I just
Hi,
have to turn that
lovelies.
off. There, I'm just going to not listen.
We're good.
And then we're good.
Yeah.
Because if it sounds fine. Charlotte,
It's
ladies
fine.
and gentlemen, look at this. So
Sound is good. All right, we're good.
anyway, what we were saying was, see, so I have a SodaStream. I'm a big fan.
And I love bubbles. I'm addicted to bubbles. I got off the soda, like real soda, regular soda. But I love bubbles, so I went straight mineral water, which I drink regularly, just plain or with lemon juice, which is
I
like
drink
my
it
big
irregularly. I drink it and I go like this the whole
thing. And then he came into my life with these like flavor drop things that you can add,
You know, in the water section and the like where the you know where these drops are.
which I didn't even know existed. And then this SodaStream thing, which is
SodaStream.
SodaStream.
I don't know. Somehow you said WaterStream. It sounded. We're talking
Anyway,
about too many stream.
It's really good. It's my favorite.
Yeah, and so I was
I
experimenting
prefer
with
that
a
over
new.
like a regular coffee.
Really?
I do.
So I like all these flavors. You know, they've got raspberry lemonade, they've got orange vanilla, they've got all these different flavors that you can add and make basically your own soda with a couple of drops. It's highly cost effective, ladies and gentlemen.
That's also true.
And you know,
Well,
if you have a SodaStream, then you're not buying bottle after bottle out of seltzer water. But if you don't have a SodaStream, you can buy bottle after or can after can out of seltzer water and just put those drops in there, and it's like different kinds of soda, and you don't have to get the whole 2 liters. Guys, this is a happiness hack.
it is. And if you want to do it healthy, you could just add like straight up juice or, fruit.
The point is,
I had to take a health approach to it.
I was trying new flavors.
Anyway, it's good.
And they had this coffee flavor, and I was like,
Wow,
well,
coffee.
how will that be carbonated? Will it be good? Will it be bad? So I purchased it, $3.48.
Yeah.
It's gross, man.
I like it. He thinks it's gross. That's what this is.
That's what she's drinking. So
That's
it's
what
like
this is. I like this.
like iced coffee is gross enough to me, but
See,
iced
that's just
carbonated
it.
coffee.
Right. And I love iced coffee, and I don't care if coffee's cold or hot, or I just drink it. I don't actually care if it's burnt or like I have no taste for like if it's coffee, it's coffee. And we have he's a connoisseur.
Oh well, I wouldn't
which-
say. I'm a
Well, I would say you're a
I just
connoisseur
prefer
for-
mine not burnt
in-
and
in-
cold. If that makes me a connoisseur, then connoisseur me up. Let's check in with a group.
Oh
We've
my
got
God. Hello, wonderful people.
SodaStream, WaterStream,
Oh,
Video
SodaStream.
Stream. Don't cross the streams, or that would be bad. I'm fuzzy on this
I
good bad
love that
thing, Egon.
movie.
Yes.
Ghostbusters is
Total-
totally one of my favorites. But the
total-
first one, like for real. Like what they did with this last one was just why?
Ooh, the reviews are in. I didn't see it.
Well,
The
they didn't base it off of anything that you would base it off of. It was like a completely different thing. It was Anyway, the first one rocked. My fave.
Welcome to Tracy's
Yes, right.
30-year-old
Care about my
movie
opinions.
reviews. Spoiler alert. It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Boy, we're going to get the hate mail. I was going to see it next week.
Right.
I've been holding off. I wanted to wait
For
till
30 years.
I
No,
wanted to
no.
wait till the 30th.
God, has it really been that long?
I
Okay, so we
Maybe
have.
more.
Oh, okay, so this is actually every day recently. This has come up, and I think it's partially because my son turned 16 this month, and I was 30. So yes, you can do the math. when I had him. And so conversations with people about things like the Ghostbuster movie
Yes.
was how long ago, right? And all these other things like conversation, a phone on a wall with a really long cord was all we had. There was no caller ID or call waiting or answering machines or any of those like things we totally take for granted. This was incomprehensible. That was like the Jetsons, right? Like, oh my gosh, what we're doing right now, please.
Imposible.
Imposible. Hashtag
Hashtag
random
random Spanish.
But seriously, and it's like, oh my God, I can't even, and just in conversations with, my kids, and it's like, oh, that didn't exist? Yeah, I didn't get a microwave until I was like, I don't know, mid-teens for sure.
Yeah.
And I don't use it, but still, it did,
Ironic.
right? VHS. Oh my gosh. Cable.
You said answering machine.
Yes.
I have an answering machine story. So I'm a geek. I don't know if you've noticed.
No, never. Don't, no.
I like things to happen, right?
You like to push
So
buttons?
my dad had a video. No. My dad had a telephone answering machine, right, with the two
Yes.
cassettes,
Yes.
the greeting. There was like a 30-second loop
Yes.
or whatever, 10-second loop,
35.
and then that would play, and then it would trigger the recording
Right.
cassette. So that's how they work, boys and girls.
Yeah, bad.
Everybody here knows what I'm talking about
Right.
because I can't attract anybody under 20 to this show. I guess I won't.
It's
Hello?
Okay. It's okay. Okay, so
Wait a minute,
35 years since Ghostbusters.
All right, 35 years. Yikes.
That's not okay.
It doesn't seem like that.
That's just not okay.
doesn't
That
seem
does not seem like it.
No. So anyway, my dad had an answering machine. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. Like I wanted, because I was a teenager at the time, and I had a phone in my room somehow, and I wanted to need an answering machine. That actually would have required
So
people
you're
who
so
cared
cool.
to call. I just wanted the whole magic of. You mean they could just leave a message? All right. So here's what I did. And this is way too much information, but so through a series of strings and pulleys and a tape recorder and all sorts of crazy stuff, I had a answering machine rig. I can't even remember exactly how it all happened. But if my phone rang and I was in, let's say the bathroom, this is where this was set up. Like I could move a string or pull a string or something, and then the phone would go like lift off the hook, and then the speaker would be by the microphone of a tape recorder, which somehow also started playing on a different tape. I had it. I actually had it, so it worked. So I played a tape while another one was recording. I mean, I think I did it. I think I have the one recording that I actually did that, and it was just a test. Like, it was so unnecessary, but my brain would not. I must
For all
create
those phone calls that you were getting.
and answering that I was missing for the few minutes
Because you were in the bathroom.
I was in the bathroom. That just brought up another memory.
Do you want to share?
Because there's
story.
no better time to segue into this, as
Okay.
you'll hear. But I remember, God, I'm so sorry that I'm in the bathroom for these, but it's kind of the point. But I was in the bathroom, the phone rings. This is why I wanted it, I'm sure. My sister answers the phone. And I hear her say, he's in the bathroom right now, or he's on the potty right now, or something just wrong. Like, you don't say that. You just say, you can't come to the freaking phone.
Incapacitated.
Yeah, right. Now, she was probably 10. I have no idea.
Yeah,
Or
incapacitated
11.
is probably a big word.
But it's just like, don't ever tell them that. Let's go to your comments. That was back when we had nothing but time on our hands, and we
Yes!
could do cool stuff like that.
It's-
True that. But it's still, this is how I build websites and businesses too. How can I pull this string and make this thing? It's been 35. Okay, so wait, is that Valerie said? No, that was just someone else who said hello, wonderful people. Anyway, welcome to the new viewers. If you haven't already, you're going to want to subscribe and click the bell so you're notified every time this magic happens. And there are plenty of previous Bob Doyle shows in the archives right here. Well, it
We were
depends on
trying
where
to
you
figure
are.
out how many there are. We should probably count. Is there a count?
There's well over 100 or so. I mean, if you count everything, there's hundreds of.
Days.
There's so much Bob. It's ridiculous. Literally days. I think we did calculate like that would take. This was a while back, but a number of weeks to watch everything.
Yes, I got it. But yes, this is the cool stuff that we had time for because, we would go outside and play because there were only 5 stations on the TV, right? So chances were, especially if you were a kid's show was not playing at that time. It was, Wheel of Fortune or The News or, Dynasty or something. I don't know.
I never watched Dynasty.
Yeah, I only clips, but the addiction was General Hospital.
Oh dear, Luke and Laura?
Yeah, Luke and Laura.
So that's funny because there's an age difference here.
A little bit. Not much.
So Luke and Laura was really hitting big when she came back or from whatever. And so I was in college at that point,
right.
A freshman. So you would have been in elementary school?
Potentially.
You would have had to have been.
Something.
Charlotte, if you're asking where is it, it's the BobDoyleShow.com, which is where some of you are watching, those of you here on YouTube.
Yeah.
Went to BobDoyleShow.com to find this magic. Shameless promotion, get all the juicy Bob goodness and go back. Oh, yes. Shameless promotion. Nobody does it better. This whole week has been about shameless promotion.
Yes.
Shall I promote right now?
Yes.
I wish I had. I'm not set up. I don't because this is the Bob Doyle Show setup. I don't have all of our lovely basin stuff. I can put us in both.
Whatever. So November 23rd, we are going to host a very fun, cool, and transformative event.
And that is not it. I thought like the long shot. What if I push this button? Maybe something about it will show up.
Him and his buttons. Anyway, it is at the Calico Basin here in Nevada. So absolutely, if you're in Vegas, there's no excuse. If you're outside of Vegas, we got 2 weeks. You could get on a plane. What are you doing?
Keep talking.
Okay. So, So it's a day retreat, and we are going to start at the Salt Room, which there's 2 of them in Las Vegas, but we'll be at the one in Summerlin, which is closest to the Calico Basin. And if you have not been, or if you've not seen, look at him. If you've not seen the videos that we've done, we actually did a walkthrough of the space and met with Ava, who is just an amazing human being, and we love her so much.
Look, it's us outside.
And that's
proof.
So we did. So
proof that we've been.
This is how it started. So he's gone to the Calico Basin before, and then we went for his birthday my first time, and it was magical. It was seriously magical. And what are you doing? What are you doing?
Just messing with you.
And
There's the
spend
agenda.
a day with us because it's just
we'll just goof off. And the whole thing, as much transformation as there will be, as you can see if you go to this page, which is meetbobdoyle.com.
The whole point is to get clarity and vision on what you want to have in your life, and we're looking at 2020 coming up. And
/basin.
What does that look like?
Sorry, I wanted to finish because I started the URL meetbobdoyle.com, and then it was like /basin.
What he just said.
Get there. Yeah, we're going to rewire you.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
But you can go check it out. There's videos and the tour, all the stuff that she said. Mm-hmm. But that's kind of, that was just our little commercial. And
so that was shameless self-promotion, which we didn't even plan on because we.
That's right. Yesterday I did a watch party that was such shameless promotion. It was literally. Now I have to go back to comments. It was first the hey, how to work with me, and then we did a couple of animations of Dotson dancing. Mm-hmm. And then we got into the basin thing again, and then more Dotson. It was a fun watch party. People actually hung out for the whole thing.
I didn't hang out.
Nope, you were doing birthday stuff.
Yeah, yesterday was my daughter Amber's birthday. She is 12.
That's right.
Yes.
So she hasn't even started yet.
She's... I've started. We've started. She's a princess with an attitude. She thinks she's 25. It's awesome. I'm excited.
Yeah.
My
kids
are awesome. They really are amazing kids. I have so blessed. But yeah, we went and got her nails done, mani-pedi, and we went shopping and all that fun girl stuff.
Yeah, I was not a part of that.
It was great.
I got phone calls saying, we're doing this. I'm like, yeah, you are.
In the meantime, he was doing a watch party.
Do I validate parking? I don't, but we have a person who does. Let's call him. Hold on. Hey, Bill. Yeah. It was out of bounds. I don't know what kind of car. See, we don't have time for that. Just, you know what? Just move them all.
Wait, it's out of bounds. Name. Who's out of bounds? I got a guitar and a out of bounds.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm doing the show right now.
Like, how do we know?
No, that's Tracy. She's trying to maintain. All right. I gotta go. All right, bye. Embarrassing.
Parking validated. We're good. I always wanted one of those stamps.
And what would it say? Like validated?
It'd be like
Validated.
Validated.
Oh my God! And
We
just go around
totally
to people.
need one. We totally. That would be so fun.
If you could, if this is an invention.
Oh,
It's
I
like an
love it.
oversized thing with some sort of sticker thing in it that you could just go up to somebody when they, you know.
It's like one of those buttons that was easy. It's
Yes,
like one of those
except
things
it's
you
like
just
that.
need, like, yes, that would be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not quite.
I have the programmable that was easy
Okay.
button. So mine says that was ego, right?
See, validation. Everybody needs validation.
Right.
It's part of the human condition. It's
That-
sad that it's part of the human
no-
condition, but it just is.
Do you think it's part of that we have conditioned?
Okay.
It's not part of the natural.
That is true. It's part of the programming of which
That's right.
we could go down that rabbit hole.
We should. Because first of all, the rabbit stole my biscuit. Biscuit is the word that popped into my mind.
Biscuit. I had a biscuit yesterday. As a matter of fact.
Wow. As a
Yeah.
matter of fact.
it
Have you
was.
ever broken down that phrase? As a matter of fact, it's a very sophisticated phrase. And we all just go, as a matter of fact, I don't even know that guy. But it's really, it's a matter of fact.
Yeah, we say it so nonchalantly.
So matter of factly.
So,
Am I right?
Walter!
Right. Oh yeah. I meant to. I did remember that, but then I was too busy talking to Bill.
Bill. I love Bill.
So yeah, this is the second
Bill.
time now that when Tracy has come to sit down on the couch, it knocks out the sound, and we have to go to the freaking webcam microphone.
I know. I'm sorry. I have to just apparently be more cautious. I just didn't really. I don't even know. There's not that much to. I don't know. Sorry. It all matters. And nothing matters. All true. Ish.
We're
Now,
taking your
that's
calls.
a big rabbit hole.
Yeah. So what were we? What rabbit hole?
You were talking about rabbits and biscuits. I'm not.
No,
really-
I know. Because you said rabbit hole, and now I can't remember what the rabbit hole was.
I don't know, but recommendation, since it seems to be a movie thing for me today, is What the Bleep Down the Rabbit Hole. Highly recommend. If you've not seen it, it's a thing.
Yeah, that's one of those I figure everybody knows about, but it could be that they haven't.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, it's an older movie too.
It's not as old as
that much, but-
Ghostbusters, but
No, it's not. But it's one of my favorite movies, for sure.
I haven't seen that in years. I bet
Yeah.
you it's out there
I
somewhere.
own it.
for us
It's
to-
in the you can watch it.
Let's just do it
We
now.
can
Let's just
get
have a
on
watch.
Amazon.
Let's just we'll
We
just.
could do.
You can just watch us watch. I mean, we couldn't.
could do. Yeah.
We couldn't show it because of copyright, but we could be watching it, and you
Oh.
could just see the side of our faces as we watch it.
Like what's that show with the people in the front audience?
Mystery Science
That's
Theater
it.
3000.
We could totally do that.
Right.
Yeah, all the copywriting stuff nowadays gets shut down. It's like, even if you're like at a party and you're videotaping and they're playing some music, all of a sudden Facebook or YouTube will take it down because it's a copyright issue. It's like, I'm in a party. I don't know what they're,
Tell me about it. That's why I don't. That's why I'm so hesitant sometimes to go live to play the ukulele on any of these things, because it's like if I'm not playing original stuff, then it's a potential copyright issue.
I mean, I get it, but it's just hard,
I wish there just was a way that people who play cover things could just pay some
compensated
reasonable
somehow.
fee, like a licensing fee in general, to an ASCAP BMI type of thing, or whoever it is, whatever.
Yeah.
And that and just a subscription, and they're covered. They can play whatever, wherever, and somehow people get compensated. It's just too freaking complicated now for a musician. And I get gun shy now about playing, and I know people do it all the time, but it's like I don't want to get my account removed or whatever because I played freaking Happy Together by the Turtles.
Can you say that? See, that's I don't even know. Can you get in trouble for these things?
By saying Happy Together Happy Together by the Turtles. Happy Together by the Turtles.
If you're happy and you...
By a turtle.
I don't know. Yeah. Good question.
Here's the question for the audience.
Okay.
Have you, in your lifetime, for any amount of time, had a turtle as a pet? Go.
Musical
It'd be so
Bitcoin. Is that a thing? If not, that is a great idea.
Well, tell me about it. Let's flesh out this idea. I'm intrigued by your ideas, Tracy. Tell me about this musical Bitcoin, which you think is such a great idea. I'd like to know its features, benefits.
Well, anything Bitcoin, anything that levels the playing field. Anything that levels the playing field would be great.
But with the musical part.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's an account. So manifest an easy pay music license service. See?
Yes. Okay, Jim. Fine. I'm going to do. Hold on. No, Jim's called me out.
That's good.
I'm going to do it right now. This is how I do it. Watch. This is my technique. There. It's done. Now it's just coming to me.
Right? That's it.
That's such a good idea.
It really.
That I put it out there. I'm not attached to it.
Well, that's part of the trick. No attachment.
Not attached to it. I just know that, I can feel the expansiveness of being able to just go online and play whatever I want, whenever I want.
Without any issues.
Right? With no issues. Knowing that, hey, I got that license. And maybe we have to put a little thing up in the corner with our
with
little
all
license.
the AI and all that. So this is kind of like the Bitcoin idea with all the AI and the fact. Okay, so Facebook. Oh, do you want to tag Tracy? Facial recognition, sound recognition. That's why party videos get shut down and such. So AI, you're covered. You just are covered. So whatever you're playing.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
AI picks up what it is and then pays whatever musician song that you're doing. I mean, this is technologically possible. I don't know if it exists currently, but it is a fun idea.
It took me a minute to catch up to you, but I am so on board.
Right.
That's gonna happen. You saw it here first, folks.
Yes.
Look at that, a standing O. I guess sick it. Actually, I guess it's pushing them away.
Anyway, I like that idea.
Yeah, and then this.
That way everybody gets compensated.
Then all I would do is play the ukulele on Facebook or YouTube or wherever, all the streams. Because then I wouldn't worry about somebody going, excuse me, apparently you owe us $1,000 for your rendition of.
Right.
Would have been nice to have any song in mind.
Same thing.
There are so many songs I could have said. There are literally millions of songs. I couldn't come up with one to finish that sentence. In the moment, I went blank. And I'll bet you. No, see, public domain now.
Oh.
That was the thing. Everything I was going to say was probably.
Yeah, do you remember when it wasn't, or when there was that
it was not that long ago.
Controversy about it?
Yeah, these two women apparently wrote this dirge.
Right, and you couldn't.
It's
all
the
the
worst
restaurants
birthday
had
song
to
ever.
change their song, so suddenly you'd go to.
There's nothing
on the
happy
border. I'm plugging a Brinker concept, but and suddenly they have to sing a different tune and make up something.
Right. So
it's fascinating.
So Thelma and Louise don't get paid.
Because apparently that
She has a lot of lingering sentences, though.
More
than me. I have met my match.
I'm like, I almost said, because I'm old. But then I'm like, no, I'm not really old. It's just, anyway. So there was this self-deprecating thing that I was going to stop saying that I just said just to complete that lingering thought.
God, see, she's such a good fit. This is great. You want royalties for that too? Okay, so so you want wait.
I'm a genius. Yes.
For musical Bitcoin, maybe. It's so hard to keep up with the comments.
Totally genius. Yes. Actually, we have a thing. What is it? Wait. Happy to, yeah, I'm a genius, happy to help.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
other words that we didn't share just then that are part of that. So I have a question.
What's that?
I'm pretty sure I came in here with a glass of water.
Oh, I took it.
There
There
you
was
go.
a
Makes
collection of stuff.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And it didn't look, yeah, so I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll just sit here and dehydrate.
Would you like some of the coffee stuff I know you don't
No.
like? It's a thought that counts, right? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. Oh, please, let's not. There's no.
You have no coffee
It's,
and no water now. Is that what you're telling me?
Well, I have lukewarm, crappy coffee.
Which we already know is not acceptable.
Not acceptable.
And
then no water.
I see.
Luckily,
Well.
I did put coconut oil cream on my face before the broadcast, so I'm not turning into dust right now. It would be a real Raiders of the Lost Ark situation if I
Right.
hadn't done that.
So, yeah.
This is product placement, coconut cream, link, URL, commission. Next.
That would be good. See, coconut anything. For me, if I was stranded on an island, all I would need is a coconut tree because coconut water, coconut milk, coconut itself, like, you know, the meat part of it, it's so good and it's good inside and outside and it's just a healthy thing. And what's interesting is growing up, I hated coconut because all I thought coconut was those flakes that go
Yes,
on like
Mounds bars.
you know, German chocolate cake.
No,
I
Almond
don't
Joys.
like the
Got nuts.
I don't the consistency is what I don't care for. That the flakes. But then I discovered pina coladas and I was like, oh, the taste, this is pretty good.
Do you know, I
And
think
then-
that was my trajectory too.
Really?
I really think that.
Got old enough to have a pina colada and I was like, oh, this is pretty good. And then, you know, suddenly coconut water and coconut oil came into my life and then
And
all
then
the
eating
health
an
benefits
actual
of all
piece
of it.
of
And then
raw
actual
coconut.
real coconut.
And it was like, oh, this is
Yeah, somebody cut open one and there was
right. It's not like I'm telling those candy bars. I think it's Mounds, right? It's just coconut covered with
Mounds,
chocolate.
Yeah, and then Almond Joy has coconut too, I think.
Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't.
And there you go.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond
But they both have
Joy got a
coconut.
nut. Mounds don't.
Anyway,
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
bad commercials. Or a bad rendition of commercials.
Is it bad? I remember it freaking 50 years later.
Yes, that's true.
All right. So what were we talking about? Coconuts. Oh, yeah. No, desert islands. Yeah, we were talking about desert islands. So
Yes.
what kind of furniture would you want delivered to your desert island? That's what we were talking about, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Ironically, I was just talking to the kids because they haven't seen the Tom Hanks film with Wilson.
Oh, harsh.
What is
Castaway.
that? Castaway. Yes. Yeah. So
I haven't seen the
that
whole
with my
thing.
kids, I
I've
think.
seen enough to know that I don't need to take that emotional ride.
It-
I saw the Wilson of all the scenes. I didn't even sit and establish the relationship with Wilson
To understand
to
the
get the full
heartbreaking,
thing.
yeah.
But I did totally get it. It was horrible to watch. And you know what I kept thinking at the time? I was like, what if that was my dog? And it was just horrible. I think I actually saw it from that point to the end.
Yeah. Which the end, I mean, the whole, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah.
It wasn't like the feel-good hit of the year.
No, but it was a great film. I mean, film-wise, great film.
Yep.
Yeah.
No argument
I'm
there.
excited, speaking of Tom Hanks,
Concha's
to
here.
see hello!
The Mr. Rogers.
The Mr. Rogers film. I'm so excited for that.
That's coming out pretty soon, right? In November.
November,
so-
maybe around Thanksgiving or something.
What's it called? Do you remember? Is it Won't You Be My Neighbor?
Something. Yeah. Anyway,
Alexa,
that.
when does Won't You Be My Neighbor come out?
2002.
Well, that's not it.
For those who
Alexa,
couldn't hear, she said, "Boop."
hold on. Alexa, what's the film with Tom Hanks that's coming out about Mr. Rogers? See how smart she is.
Here's something I found on biography.com. In January 2018, it was announced that Tom Hanks would take on the role of Mr. Rogers for an upcoming movie titled You Are My Friend.
You are my friend.
See, Alexa had it.
You are my friend. You are special.
Good.
Special, my friend.
Although,
You're
did everybody
special
who
to
has
me.
Alexa also
You are
answer?
the only one like you, my friend. You're
Beautiful day
special
in the neighborhood.
in the daytime, in the nighttime, anytime that you feel's the right time. I don't know where that
I
came
have no
from.
idea, but I actually have like a little ritual of coming home, taking off my shoes, putting on my little slipper things.
And they have a piano player in the corner
And they-
every day.
No music to it. No.
See, you get me started. Once we open up and I'm just copyright violation after copyright violation.
Yeah, well,
You're gonna come busting in the door, dude.
it is what it is.
Dina's here.
Alexa
I can prove it.
bugs. Yes. I figured, unfortunately, I think Google has better answers than Alexa.
Did you just swallow
No,
A porcupine?
suddenly I need to. Yeah, my voice just went really weird. Yes.
Well, so anyway, whatever it is, it's coming out in November because she checked a while back. And yes, that's one that I've already established. I already have resigned to the fact that I'm not going to be able to wait till Netflix because you're going to demand.
Yes.
That
I
it be
also want to
seen.
see Bad Moms Thanksgiving, which I think is a thing.
I don't know anything about Bad Moms.
Oh, okay. Because I'm a bad mom.
No.
Well.
You're a great mom.
Thanks.
All right, so now I think we should think about starting the show.
Okay.
We should have a planning meeting.
That's
What
a
are-
great
what are we
idea.
gonna- 'cause we don't wanna just, like, go live with no
Oh,
ideas. We can't intentionally waste people's time. So
Well, why don't we ask the audience what they would like to talk about?
because they're not qualified.
Oh, please. More qualified than maybe.
Look who's watching.
Oh, my mommy. Hi, Mom. We were just
Such a
talking. So
fan.
funny.
If I could get my mom in here.
We were going to do an interview show with the moms.
Oh, that's right. Well, that was her idea.
That's my idea.
But
All
my
the things
mother-
that nobody should ever know about, my childhood. My mom would be happy to share, I'm sure.
I'm sure my mother would be like, I'm not doing that. She's like, why would you even ask? Tracy made me.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
No, my mom.
Yeah. We had a thing. I told my mom, we had a conversation about being
Whose name is also
grounded.
Carol.
Right. Both our moms are Carol.
That they need to both be in the room. I need to text my mom.
Text your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, how great it would be is like your parents could still ground you. Like, ground me. I want to stay home in my room. Like,
Oh,
like,
yeah, I know.
Oh my
An
God.
excuse. What, like if it was a legal
Please.
excuse.
Like, yes, right. Like, I can't come to work today because I got grounded. I snuck out and I got grounded. Oh,
Can you
so
jump
bad.
on?
Are you really?
Yeah.
Hey, okay.
It's a live stream of my show.
Oh, how fun. Oh, premieres November
At
22nd. So I'm
Bob
a JFK fan, and that's a
Doyle
monumental
Show.
day.
Dot.
My son's birthday is the
Oh, man.
21st. Not the
Oh, I don't like iOS 13 the way they do this. Trying to get the
URL.
and say hello. Tracy's mom is in there
Oh, this is gonna be good.
too,
This is gonna be good.
and her name is also Carol.
It's pretty fun.
It's goofy, but will you do it? Question mark.
Send.
Boom.
We'll see.
This is.
She's gonna be like, what?
I do not do this kind of stuff with my
Why?
mom because
Why not?
she's just not a goofball.
See, great idea.
All right, so we're going to see what happens now. Now the show has a purpose. It is to see if we can get both moms in the room and say hello to each other. This will be their first interaction. Tracy's not even met my mom yet.
No.
So the moms are going to meet first, if my mom will do it.
Oh, she's even available. She might be. Who knows?
She might in a Zumba class. I have no idea. It's delivered. She hasn't read it
I've
yet.
never taken the Zumba class. I always wanted to.
I can't say that is true for me.
Yeah. I have a friend that does it. Swears by it, loves it.
Yeah. Vicky says a Christmas show, a carols with the carols.
That's brilliant. Brilliant. Genius.
So really, we just get them both in the room.
Oh my gosh.
And then what? We sing Christmas carols? Okay, so
My
my
mom
mom
can
is
sing.
typing. I've got the 3 dots.
I love it. Oh my gosh. That is fantastic. Christmas with the carols.
Now see, this is where she's going to ground me. If she had the power now, she'd be like, all right, you're grounded. You're not.
Stop.
She's tippity type, the 3, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. That. Christmas with the carols. I have this whole episode now. I love it.
Jeez,
Mom,
a simple,
my mom, will you
a simple
play?
yes
That
or
would be
no.
fun, right? A Christmas show with the carols. We got to do it.
Okay, and now
Hold on.
it went away and shit. It didn't. Don't you hate that when and
It's
then
like
nothing
a tease.
and then nothing?
Yeah.
Mom, you're holding on my show. Come on.
Yeah. She doesn't know. She's not going to play.
Is your mom still
Anyway.
here?
My mom is not. Well, I assume she is.
No, I will. It will take a few minutes. I am not on the computer yet. I just got back from working out. Who I was right.
Oh, good one. Was it Zumba? I don't know.
Great.
Thanks.
Are you still doing Zumba?
She really was doing Zumba? Like, you're really not kidding?
I'm really not kidding.
I love it. That's so awesome.
Hold
I
on,
totally
she's-
want to do Zumba.
She's typing. She's typing.
I totally
Come on,
want to
Mom.
do Zumba.
Come on. You can do this for me. We got
That's so great.
18 minutes. A simple Y-E-S or an N or an O.
I don't know. Anyway, yes, the Christmas Carol. I love it. I'm
Christmas with the carols, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, pretty soon we're going to
Get the
have
hats.
Thanksgiving coming right up.
Oh yes, Thanksgiving. What does everybody have plans traveling? Not
Is the tree moving? Yeah, okay.
the tree.
She's still typing yes or no. Hopefully she's not like, here's my workout plan. First, I do 4 sets. Oh my. She wouldn't do that. She's a teacher and she's a good communicator. So I don't know what's happening. And that's how,
It's technology.
yeah.
It happens.
Hold on a second. Yeah, but no. We're still, okay, hold on. No, this is just circuit with machines and mats. The neighborhood she lives no longer has its fitness programs. Frowny emoticon.
Oh, I get it.
Okay, just curious because I told the world you did. No, I didn't. I
I
just
still
write.
love that.
Okay, just
That's
curious.
great.
Now we'll see what happens. We'll just be on the lookout.
So I don't know that my mom's still around. She's
And
not playing.
And her, come on, Carol. Did you get? No. You have to text your mom now.
I'm gonna text. My mom doesn't text.
Well, Facebook, whatever you got to do. I can't move my mom into action. This not happening.
Yeah, right.
People are at the
right,
edge of their
right.
seats. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen?
I know. Let me text her. Let's see. Mom, what the heck?
All right.
Yes.
So in a minute, we're going to have the
Jeez.
convergence. There's my mom. Okay. All right.
Yay!
Now, very good. So thank you, Mom, for
Thank
playing
you, Mom.
along. She's right there.
Wait, I have to get. Hold on. Mom,
Okay, she's here. Now, what happened is that Tracy's mom vanished. So all we need to do, that was for you to do somehow, chewed up and, all we need for you to do is say hello. Oh, no, she's there.
She's
Your mom
still
is there.
Okay, good.
All
'cause
right,
I'm like,
so this is it.
yay.
Carol, meet Carol. The moms are meeting.
So for Christmas, we want to do a special.
Yeah,
Vicky
called
had
Carol
this
with the
great
Carols.
idea. Yeah,
Hello to the other Carol when she returns. She is there. See, this is
she's here. They're both there.
This is good stuff. Hold on a second.
I wish you could bring them in, like.
Yeah, I'm sure my mom is very glad we cannot.
But Christmas with the carols we could do.
I know. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's nothing.
I would love that.
All right, so hi, nice to meet you. We've got so now
Nice
all we
to
need
meet
that
you
is your mom to respond, and then we've done
Oh.
it. We've done it. I wish this would just stay up there, but Okay. This is so good. This is so good. We're just waiting for.
Uh,
Nope. That's just Vicky.
One
That's
is on
Vicky.
Facebook
I'm sorry,
and the
Vicky.
other
I
one's
did
on YouTube. They're on 2 separate channels.
perfect.
It works, but we can see the.
Okay, so my mom said, "I am very glad you cannot." See, I knew it.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, she just came from
Okay,
work,
you're
I
right.
don't
So they're
understand.
cross-platform. So Carol,
Yeah, my
you're
mom's
just
on
going to have to
Facebook.
understand that my mom said you can see it on the show. If they're watching the show, they can see that
Oh,
this
good
is
to
where you
know.
gather together. So all we need
There.
is for your mom to say, "Hi, Carol, nice to meet you," or some such, and then you can both go about your business.
But please consider
Okay,
doing a show with us.
Hi, so nice to meet you. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen.
Our moms have met.
The moms have met.
The moms, the Carols have met. I love it.
And for that matter,
Such good
Mom,
service.
meet Tracy.
Yeah, right? Hi, Mom.
Tracy, meet Mom. Wow. Now, see, we thought we weren't going to get anything accomplished here on the show today, and we have done so much.
Magic.
That is some major family bridging happening.
I'm
And
so
no one
excited.
had to travel.
That's true. No airplanes,
No boats,
No.
no trains,
no automobiles.
no soapbox derby
Oh, I
thingies.
just called my mom by accident. Oops, sorry.
That was inadvertent. And
Sorry,
then my
Mom.
mom says hello to you, and it's done. This is great.
Yay! So Christmas, can we do I don't know what we would do. We'll have to. We'll
So
plan it. We have time
Here's
now.
my awkward vision
I
of
love
it.
it.
Here's my awkward vision of it. Right. So we're here. I got my uke. Tracy's here, and then instead of the background, we've got like 2 big, squares, Brady Bunch style or whatever. One with each of our moms, and just looking in the camera the whole time, just listening to us. And they can wear Santa hat. And my mom was going, "That's not in a million years." Santa hat, they could sing along, although there'll be a delay, which would be hilariously horrible. And I'm telling
Good
you,
plan.
we sing Christmas carols, and they're just in the background.
But we can only sing
Awkwardly.
Christmas carols that we know we have license to sing.
Ugh.
It's come full circle.
Yeah, my mom, very clearly, not happening.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I can't stay. I promised a neighbor I'd come help her sister learn to crochet this afternoon. This is the kind of trivia that this prize pack later.
I love
Thank you,
that.
Mother. I appreciate you playing along.
My
You are a
mom
good
can
sport.
crochet too.
But of course, it's a
Right?
Carol rule, I think. If your name
Yes.
is Carol, you gotta crochet.
Yes.
All
Well-
things beginning with C. Caroling, crocheting, cooking.
Cooking, my mom, great cook,
Mhm.
great cook, great baker.
How
great
about
cook.
conniving?
Not so much.
All right.
No, she's pretty authentic.
I'm just coming up with horrible C words right now, so.
Don't
But
go there though.
not that. Oh, that's really bad.
No.
Erase.
Yeah. Delete,
All right,
delete,
carols
delete.
are very creative, as my
Carols
mother has
are
pointed
very
out.
creative. Yes, my mom, artistic. Oh my gosh, so talented.
My mother quilts and such.
Yes.
And the crocheting. I don't know what happened. The crocheting just came out of nowhere. Well, not nowhere. She did that.
Yeah.
As
My
children.
gram, yeah. Well, yeah, my gram used to crochet. too.
At some point, I knew how to do something.
Yeah, I can do like one of those strings, like a line, and if you connect them together, it turns into like a square of crocheted stuff. But like to make it
Oh,
into a
man.
hat or something, it's just bad. Like I don't.
I sure love the
I did
description,
not
though.
pick up that skill set.
Well,
Don't know why.
I haven't retained it. If you gave me crochet hooks, needles,
Hooks.
and some yarn, I'd be
Hooks.
like,
Yep. Lost.
I'd be like a meme,
confused.
right?
Yeah.
being me, just me holding.
Yeah.
Look at that. We've done 50 minutes. We've said nothing.
It's fantastic.
But we got.
But we connected
Now I
our
saw the
families.
porcupine
I'm so
jump.
happy.
That's
It's
right.
so good.
That's right. Let me text my dad.
Well, I could text my dad, but he's not going to answer.
Okay, so where were
Well, he
we?
might, but
Oh, that'd be.
that'd be so awesome. Seriously awesome.
Yeah, the broadcast took an interesting turn. My mom still here telling us that she will log off now.
Okay, it was such a pleasure. I look forward to
But Nick crocheted and sewed since I was a child. Crocheting is easier now with the arthritic hands. Arthritic hands. And that she drops the mic with a bye and she's out of here. Arthritic hands is her. This is it.
Yes. Yes, so thank you very much.
Yes, I do
Yeah.
appreciate the fact that you did that.
I appreciate the fact that you did this, so thank you.
Aw, that is so adorable.
It's true.
Okay. All right. What else can we talk about real quick? What can we do 9 minutes on? We've already talked about the basin.
We did. That's true. Yes. Did we talk about? Well, we've got some interviews that we're doing.
Oh,
this
I
week.
was going to remind
Yeah.
about the podcast that dropped on Sunday, the No More Secrets podcast, which you can find at nomorесecretspodcast.com.
Right. And
So you
just
can
check the
go
timeline. We've got so much going on. We're having so much fun. Tons of things going on. It's really great.
Yeah, just follow and, be a part and all of that
We're
stuff.
just in this massive creation state. It's really great.
Okay, so is the 9 minutes up yet? Is it 8? 9? 10?
You're so cute. Yeah. That.
All right, now let's just. What you got to say?
Okay.
It has to. Okay.
Okay.
to get her to do these.
What's really sad is that this is pretty much 24/7.
It is, and she's such a good sport.
It's
Like we'll just be sitting around and go, from now on we shall talk like this.
right. Or wait, or every time I speak French, you need to say
Mon
mon
Dieu,
dieu.
that's right. We haven't done that in a while. I guess
Mon dieu. I'm like, okay.
And she does it.
I do.
It's just great.
It's fun. It's just fun. Yes.
Fun. That's supposed to be fun.
Right.
Who's not
It's
having
so
fun?
much
1, 2, 3, 4.
fun.
No one.
No.
Everybody here's having fun. That's why we watch. That's why they watch this thing.
Right, because it's just fun.
We just have
We
fun.
don't need to have a point to it.
No,
It's
no
just,
point.
you know?
No point. Just fun. We're creating endorphins and oxytocin and the feel good.
Happiness hacks.
Right. We are
Right?
a happiness hack.
Yes. And if you don't think so, we'll send you a prize pack.
Hashtag I am a happiness hack. I am. Be a happiness hack.
I
You
am.
should be.
The greatest
I am.
call in the universe. I am.
How can
Great
you?
command.
This is my call to action.
Yes.
Now it's all. How can you be someone else's happiness hack today?
That's really great.
Think about it. Are you thinking about it? Just don't write yourself off.
You
Yeah,
know, and
it could be the grocery store.
Even like an anonymous thing, even, or yeah, you're at the grocery store. You just cheer someone up for the day.
Do something.
Smile.
And let's not go
That
crazy.
sometimes that's all it takes. Really, you're having a grumpy day.
All right. So Tracy and I are going to smile at you right now. So you can note this in the recording. I don't know how it's
Note.
54 minutes into the broadcast. You can save this, and if you ever need a smile, just come right back here,
And know we love you.
or at least that we're smiling at you
You're loved.
and smiled at.
Yes. You
Yeah.
matter. Going back to mattering.
Now, could
It's
one of
true.
you please bring us breakfast?
We have to go make breakfast next.
I suddenly just got so hungry for eggs.
Mm-hmm.
We make good eggs. Standard breakfast here, let me tell you about it. Scrambled eggs with cheese mixed in with heavy cream.
Yeah, not vegetarian or not vegan for sure. Vegetarian.
No. And then we might lay a piece of fruit on the side. Could be grapes, could be banana. But then there's toast. Almond butter with cinnamon flavor in it. I can't think of the
I
brand
don't know
right
the
now.
brand. We should, totally.
But they have they have cinnamon, they have maple, they have coconut.
But cinnamon's
and they have
the
one-
best.
But cinnamon is the one.
Not cumin, but cinnamon.
No.
If you caught the
Cumin
coffee
butter.
accident the other day, that was a trip and a half.
Yeah, and if you, and I followed up by saying that it still tasted like cumin the next day.
Yeah, I accidentally put human in the coffee, thinking it was cinnamon because they were right next to each other in the same type of container, and they both started with a C.
And say 3 times more. It's the exact same bottle.
There's
you
some
can
video
scroll down
about
on my
it,
Facebook timeline and see.
Yeah, if you really are fascinated by the crazy mistake I made. Which you set up. You totally manifested it.
I
really
did. That was
Yes. Yes. But anyway, so that's breakfast, of which we're going to go to now.
Yeah, well, in 4 minutes. We're contractually obligated to sit here.
We are.
We can
I was going
totally
to say,
stop.
where's this contract?
We can stop it whenever.
Right?
Last week we stopped it at 51 minutes, which was about 51 minutes too late, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my.
Yeah, I'm not letting myself off the hook for last week's thing, but
I
maybe one day it'll become like a cult classic because it's so not on point.
He's so critical. Everyone, seriously.
Like, I'm getting
oh!
Yeah.
The sun has decided to shine. It's great.
We're just gonna dwindle off. I'm just gonna fade.
Oh
Just say fewer and fewer
we
things
love you.
over the next couple of minutes, and just kind of.
Do a meditation.
Sure, we end the show.
Well, in case then everybody gets in a state.
All right, this is. I like to call this the bell meditation. Now just try to relax.
No, I can't
Breathe
let you do that. I can't let you do that. That's just horrible. I cannot let you do that. That's not okay.
You guys can all thank Tracy. Because I would have taken that.
Okay.
I would have taken that a little.
Not okay. Totally. Please. No. That hurt my head.
All right, let's go back to your comments. There aren't any. Oh wait.
Almost dinner time.
Almost dinner time
see,
for
that's
Lisbeth.
Right. Other side.
So she'll be eating dinner while we'll be eating. Our
What's for dinner?
breakfast? Yeah, Lisbeth, what's for dinner?
Very curious.
That's what everybody wants to know before we end the show. As soon as we know, I'll play the theme music and we'll start the end of this. But until we know what Lisbeth's having for dinner, this show is not over. So we're watching the comment board closely.
Yes.
We've got all of our staff on it, so we can't possibly miss it. Right, staff?
Bill.
That's our staff, or the one that he's... All right, there we go. No bells, just smiles, says your mom. Not the answer to what Lisbeth's having for dinner. We really need to know.
Yes.
Otherwise, we're just going to be
Dinner last
sitting...
night was Pommes Amber. Instead of Pommes Anna. I don't know.
It was some sort of potato thing.
It was really good.
All right, here we go. Oh, this is Sonova. Thank you, Sonova. You're so
thank
nice
you.
to say such sweet things. However, it's not the answer to our question.
What's for dinner?
Which is, what is Lisbeth having for
Depending on what
dinner?
it is, maybe that's what we have for dinner.
What?
Well, I mean, if I can make a vegetarian version of whatever it might be, if it is not already vegetarian.
sure.
Well, that's just me. Cause
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, potatoes, spinach, and meat.
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum,
So I'm good with the potatoes and the spinach, and the meat we'll do some sort of alternative. But so what's the meat? That's my curiosity here. Like, what's the?
Oh
dish?
no! I've already started the theme song.
No!
You better hurry. Yeah. What meat are we trying to imitate here?
Well, we'll come back. We'll talk about it next week.
All right.
All right. We love you guys. Thank you so much for playing.
Yeah, because otherwise we would have been sitting here just looking
Doing
in a
this
box
to
doing this,
ourselves. We did this all day.
which is what we're going to do starting right at the end of this.
Right. We're just...